The Motor Spirit is in Japan for the Tokyo Motor Show. It is every other year and is in the process of refreshing and renewing itself, much like Tokyo is in preparing for the 2020 Olympics. The influence of Japan on the auto industry is profound. Just-in-time manufacturing, quality control, reliability and dependability that shook Detroit. Once the leader in automotive and electronics, there is now competition from South Korea and China. So preparing for the Olympics should reinvigorate and showcase the country. Tokyo on the outside looks like chaos, but behind an anonymous door in an office building can be a sophisticated cocktail bar. Tokyo restaurants have more Michelin stars than Paris. Like many major auto shows today, Tokyo attendance has been going down. Many foreign manufacturers are absent, but it is not Tokyo. It is just the way it is. This year, the electric car epidemic is spreading. Mazda showed an all-electric MX-30 SUV in a classy setting, although the silhouette looks a lot like a car on stilts. And Mercedes brought the Vision EQ, first seen at the ho-hum No News Frankfurt show a couple of weeks prior. Daihatsu showed product favorable to an aging population, looking for a little assistance. Unique to Japan is the K-car segment. Simple, functional, it's designed to a formula to be affordable. Rex Parker, formerly with Nissan, Mazda, and Hyundai product planning, is here and talks about it. The idea of designing to a formula is an interesting one, and I'm wondering if in the future, with all this electric stuff and environmental, and maybe that's what's happening now. There is a formula being developed, and these cars are truly formula cars, but there's creativity in the discipline.
It demands more creativity because the length, the width, and the height are already predetermined, and so you know they're going to be a box. It's a question of what to fill the box with. But some of them are very cleverly filled, as we've seen. They have legroom that's unexpected, and they've had legroom for a long time. You always think of them as being teeny, teeny, tiny until you get in them and realize that they're very spacious and very accommodating.
Well, we're in a Maybach, which is spacious and accommodating as well.
At a price point, what?
Would you buy a couple? How many K cars can we get for this?
Well, let's assume a K car is around 12,000. This is around 300,000, so about 30. Call it 30 K cars for the price of a Maybach. But I think I'd rather have the 30 K cars than give them to all my friends and relatives. Rob, you a candidate for one? I'll give you one too.
We have one for every day of the month.
Yeah, I like that. The Japanese, on the other hand, worked with the constraints creatively and have managed to be entirely viable for a long, long time under the same kind of daft constraints that the British labored under for years when they had an industry.
Interesting idea.
Thank you.
While the likes of Porsche, BMW, and Audi are not at the show, absentees do have a presence in Tokyo. Peugeot took temporary exhibition space, a showroom, a coffee cafe in the popular Roppongi Hills shopping complex. And locally, there are off-site showrooms forwarding their brand to owners and aspirants. Lexus has been hosting an exclusive restaurant, cafe, and gallery in the fashionable Oyama district for the last 6 years. Adjoining the Porsche dealership is the Porsche restaurant in the Shiodome area, and Mercedes-Benz has a complex of restaurant, cafe, showroom, and more midtown. The branding never ends. This year, the Tokyo show was ambitious to attract an audience, with free admission to space and exhibitions looking like a science fair, and hosting a round of the FIA Gran Turismo console driving game with the sounds and ceremony of motor racing without walking outside. Akito Toyoda, president of Toyota Motor Company, and this year's president of Japan's Auto Manufacturers Group, sponsors of the auto show, said the idea behind the show was to connect humans to cars as they are to horses. He may unknowingly be prescient, as today's equestrian enthusiasts are a specialized, wealthy group. Is that possibly a similar future for the auto enthusiast?